Well, I put myself on a no-spend budget for January. Starting off, I'm going to use just reward points at truck stops to eat. Not the fast food or restaurants, but literally food off the shelf mixed in with some of the staples that I have to spend $0. Did I do it? Wait and see. All right, so here are the ground rules. By the way, hey friends, if you're new here, you are so welcome to be here. And for all my long-standing homies, my friends, thank you for sticking around and your support as always. So how am I going to do this? Well, when I go into Home Time, I completely clean out my fridge. This time when I came off of Home Time, with this in mind, I did not buy anything. Nothing. So I didn't put anything in my fridge. So I have nothing refrigerated to start with. And then the staples that I have in my truck were things that I've had for probably a month or two. So I do have some things that I'm starting out with. And I'll tell you what those are. So I have 3 gallons of water. I have a few packs of tuna, different flavored, like lemon pepper, sriracha, buffalo, those sorts of things. I have 1 sizable can of chunk chicken, which I will use in a number of different ways. I have plenty of Thrive shakes. Now these aren't considered really meal replacements. They're 110 calories because I mix them with water. Excuse me. However, it'll be a good snack if I feel like I need a pick-me-up. I also have a cupboard full of teas. I won't even show you. I have everything from moringa to matcha to black to green to every flavor in between. Cinnamon, peppermint, hibiscus, sweet tangerine. Shall I go on? I told you I had a cupboard full of teas. I have lots of spices and I have sweetener. So that's what I'm starting out with. I'm also starting out with a positive point balance at Pilot and Flying J. So I have, well, you'll see a screenshot here. So I'll be using those points to help me purchase things, strictly using those points, and mix them in with my staples to make meals and snacks. So how do I get points? I get points from fueling. So I am at the second highest level at Pilot. So I don't know if that's called platinum or diamond or what have you. But essentially, with Prime, I earn 5 points per gallon of fuel, and then a point per gallon of DEF and a point per gallon of reefer. So depending on how you're fueling, that can add up pretty quickly. Now, I don't over fuel to get points, and that it will not be my strategy here because fuel is much more expensive. So I will fuel when I need to, not when I need points. There's a difference. Okay. At Love's, I have 119 points, so $1.19. And yesterday, it just so happened that I got an email from Love's that said I can get free diamond status for the month, which is awesome because that gives me unlimited showers as well at Love's. and it gets me a free drink every day. It gets me, I forget how many points per fuel purchase. And at Love's you get points for in-store purchases too, where Pilot and Flying J you do not. I don't usually frequent TA or Petro. They're just not on my favorite list. I don't even know what I have for points. If I have any points, it's based on work that I've had at the shop, like oil changes, those sorts of things. But we'll deal with that if I stop at a TA Petro, but it's not typically part of my route planning. So Jake, of course, is not part of this. He is set up. He's living large. He's got, 30 pounds of food on the truck, not including soft food that I add in. He's got bones and treats. So other than Jake and I sharing the 3 gallons of water that we're starting with, this does not involve Jake, nor should it. So I don't even know if I can do this, you guys. And let me say this. It's not out of necessity, right, that I'm doing this. I just feel like, that I need to challenge myself. I miss the challenges of my previous career. I mean, trucking has its own set of challenges, but I miss, like, having a budget and having these things that I have to complete under budget. And so I kind of am taking that philosophy with me into my personal life here on trucking. So can I do a no spend? I don't know. Like, this may be tougher than I anticipated, but I'm always up for a challenge, right? And I have a number of other challenges that I have in play right now, and I'll talk about those as those challenges go on, because I want you to know if I'm succeeding at those or struggling or failing. And if I give myself some time on those challenges, I'll be able to talk about them more. But that's how I came to 2020 is not a resolution, not visions, not dreams, and those are all important. I really am having an actionable 2020. So, enough talking about stuff, just make it happen. And that's what I got going on. So I have my menu started, and I have my grocery list. Sounds funny, but I have my grocery list of what I'm going to get inside the store. And I also know, based on the specials that they have using, like, the apps, like the Prime app, on Thursdays you can get buy one, get one cooler drink. Now, I don't drink sodas. I don't really like fruit or juices. I don't drink milk. I do like their protein shakes, like Muscle Milk, like the lower calorie ones. But it all depends on if I want to spend my money or my points really on drinks or on food. So we'll see how that plays out. But I am using the special in the apps because there are a lot of buy one, get one deals. So I'll be using those as well. And you'll see how that plays out on the receipt, and I'll explain that too. So let's get this going. First up, I need to plan for Friday, so I want some fruit with peanut butter. I already have on the truck. Notice peanut butter is in brackets. That means it's a staple on the truck. Chili and cheese. If there's an asterisk, that means it's free, completely free, not even using points, and I'll talk about how I get that done. And then I'm going to do a slice of pizza with a salad, and then I'm going to do nachos with cheese for my third meal or snack if I'm feeling hungry. So let's see how this works. All right, so first up, here's my receipt from last night. So I got my nachos, and for $2.49 I got a packet of nachos, and then I took 2 smaller soup containers because I couldn't see any of the like condiment to go, little containers, and I filled one up. Well, I didn't fill them all the way up, but I put some nacho cheese in there from that machine, and then I put some chili in the other container. So I got nachos, chili, and cheese, and then I got my side salad with dressing. 1 cheese for salads. I have no idea. I don't know if that's how they recognize their dressings. But you'll see that my total was $6.18, and it says that I used my reward points, which brings my balance down to $1,038. Okay? Now I went in this morning and I got my fruit. So I had 2 apples for $1.69. Again, I used my reward points. And now my balance, sorry if I'm making you dizzy, is $869. Again, that's $8.69. So that's where I'm at right now, as far as points with Pilot and Flying J. I feel pretty good because even if I went inside, I could do 2 containers of eggs right now for $6, or I could get like a container of cream cheese, which I need, and maybe a package of meat. I'm not really sure. They didn't have the prices listed, so I'd have to find out how much those are. But I feel pretty good sitting with $8.69 because I know what's up for me on my menu today. So here's my first breakfast. I cut up the apple. I had the peanut butter already, so I used a little bit of that. I still want to use more peanut butter tomorrow, so I'm trying to conserve. And then I have my protein shake here. This is my Thrive nutritional supplements that I use, and on the back side, did I cut it off? There's 110 calories, so, and I mix it with water. So pretty healthy meal here. And then steeping in my big tea mug, I have some Sweet Tangerine Positive Energy. Again, this is tea that I already had on the truck. I have sweetener on the truck. So this cost me nothing. $0. It's working. So you get to see the start of my no spend week, what I've purchased thus far. Now keep in mind that when I buy things, I'm not just going to eat the salad as a salad. I'm going to show you some of the things that I like part and parcel to make different meals. So I'll show you that tomorrow. But I hope you enjoyed this video so far. Wish me luck if you have any ideas, or if you're doing this, or if you do something similar. Put a comment below. Again, I appreciate your support. So thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me how I can improve. You spend the time watching me. I want to make sure it's worth your while. So have a safe day, everyone, and 2020, make it actionable. Bye.